the top 10 Christian arguments against me. Number 1, you're fat. Yep, I sure am. Good observation, Christians. You can't put nothing by you Christians, man. Nothing fucking slips by you. You just, no one else has ever noticed that in my life. I didn't realize that until I started coming on YouTube and posting videos. I just assumed I was skinny. But then, looking at you guys pointed out that I was fat. And then I looked and I saw I actually am. It's weird. I never noticed. I never noticed that I had man tits. I never noticed I had a huge gut jiggling around everywhere. I just totally fucking slipped by me, you know how you fucking put things off, you kind of have tunnel vision, you don't want to notice things. But you're right, I am fat. That's very good proof of God, by the way. That's a really good argument against atheism. I'm fat. I got to give you guys that one. That's one point you guys have. My fatness equals God. That's good. Good work, Christians. Number 2, you're as bad as the fundamentalists. I am. Holy shit. I'm as bad as the fundamentalists. I'm as bad as the fundamentalists that pass legislation against giving government funding to stem cell research and stuff like that. I'm as bad as them. That's really weird. But the thing is that when you base your decisions on rationality, then they can be changed. They're malleable. You can learn new things as you debate your ideas with people, and that's a positive thing. With Christianity, there is no debate. There is no malleability whatsoever. There's a book, and the book is true, and that's all you guys care about. And of course, there are differing interpretations of the book, but all those interpretations are, basically bullshit, because the book is still only what it is. And you can't change what it says, no matter how hard you try with your little chicanery and jumping through a bunch of hoops to change it. It doesn't matter. It is what it is, and if you don't believe every word in it, you're going to burn in hell forever, because that's what it says. Number 3, you curse too much. Fuck you. Number 4, Stalin was an atheist. Okay, yeah, Stalin was an atheist. Ivan the Terrible was a Christian. Fine, whatever. Thing is that Stalin wasn't an atheist for the reason that most atheists today are atheists. Most atheists today are atheists because they're tired of people being irrational, and because they are tired of people wasting their lives dedicated to some bullshit that has no basis in the reality that we all know and believe in, that we all see around us every day. Stalin and other dictators throughout history were atheists and encouraged and, in fact, forced atheism upon the population because they didn't like the way that religion could compete with nationalism. They weren't trying to free people. They were trying to make sure that they only had one master, because you know that religion has a stronger hold over people than government 99.9% of the time. So what's the best thing the government can do to make sure that religion doesn't challenge its control? Outlaw it. That's the only reason. It wasn't because of anything else. There was no other. It wasn't for any sort of noble purpose like it is with most atheists today. It was because they wanted control. They wanted complete control, and they didn't feel like competing with religion. That's the only fucking reason. So stop bringing that up. It's idiotic. I can list 10 times as many Christian dictators than you can atheist dictators, so shut your fucking mouth. Please, stop bringing that up. I know you're not going to, because you're so fucking dense and stupid that you can't manage to fucking argue on a rational basis. You have to bring up shit like that as if it were evidence for anything when it's not. But I'm just asking you, maybe if I can just get one of you to stop making that dumbass argument, then maybe I've done my work here today. Number 5, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm not the one who believes in talking fucking snakes. Number 6, just because the Bible is wrong doesn't mean there is no God. Okay, let's presume there is a God. Without a Bible or some other holy book, you have no way of knowing his intentions. You have no way of knowing anything about him. So, the God that might exist, and why would you assume that there is a God? I would imagine you would assume there isn't until you can prove conclusively one way or the other. But let's just presume that you're right and there is a God. We don't know anything about his nature. We don't know anything about what he wants from us, if anything. So he's pretty much irrelevant. That's just the case. So I guess you can consider that a victory if you want. But it's a pretty fucking empty one because it means absolutely nothing to our lives. Number 7. You're angry and hateful. Okay, well, I'm not the one posting shit on my comments section about how angry and hateful people are, or about how fat they are, or about how stupid they are, or all that other shit. You are. You're the one doing that. So, who's angry and hateful? Number 8. I could/will kick your ass. This is there was this asshole named DN64 who was talking about how he was going to kick my ass and such. And I invite him. I told him, I'm willing to fight you if you want to fight. I don't believe in violence, but if that's the only language you speak, I guarantee you that I'm fluent. And guess what? He sent me a bunch of bullshit about how he's a bodybuilder and how tough he is. He sent me everything, basically, but an address that I could come to and fight him. So we all see how serious these people are about this whole fighting thing. Of course, I'm not going to fight him no matter what. If he comes up to me in the street and starts a fight with me, fine, I'll beat his ass. I'm 6'6", I weigh 320 pounds. I've worked as a mover. I'm pretty fucking strong. I'm fast for my fucking size. I'll kick your fucking ass, basically, asshole. I don't give a shit if you fucking work out every day of your life. You're not going to change the laws of physics. Unless you're like 7 feet tall, in which case I'll find a peaceful solution. Number 9. You're gonna burn in hell if you don't change your ways. Let me. Number 10. You're stupid. Well, if I am, then I am. I don't think I am, but then most people who are stupid don't think they're stupid. I mean, I'm sure George Bush doesn't think he's stupid. He still is. And if I'm stupid, then I'm fucking stupid. What are you gonna do about it? I've got 340 subscribers. I'm getting more and more every day. I'm probably going to be at 500 before you fucking know it. So, this is really kind of a meaningless fucking thing. I mean, if you find me stupid, then don't watch my videos. I don't understand what the fucking point of telling a stupid person that they're stupid is. I mean, if I'm stupid, I'm too stupid to know that I'm stupid, so what's the fucking point? You're just wasting your time. You'd be a lot better off just leaving me the fuck alone. In fact, that goes for all of these things. None of these are valid complaints against anything I'm saying. They're just insults. Insults? They're just insults. It doesn't matter, okay? All you're doing is picking on me because you can't come up with a valid argument. If you come up with something, you can come up with one little fucking shred of evidence to support your claims that there's a God, then fucking show it to me. But until that day, leave me the fuck alone because you're wasting your time and mine. Thank you very much for watching this video, and peace out.